How badly did you guys need this victory, and how proud to see them come back like that?
It's a great feeling. I just told the guys, I'm so happy for them, so proud of them for hanging in there and battling back. And the phrase, we bent a couple times but didn't break. Got great efforts all the way down the lineup tonight. Huge plays down the stretch. I could go on about every guy, but I'm very happy for our group, and it's a big win for us.
Just from Knox especially, what did you see from him, and how much did he need a game like that?
Made a big impact, particularly, through the game, but in the first half, really gave us a big lift and played with a force about him getting downhill, and he was aggressive, he was versatile, he did a lot of different things. We saw his aggression defensively as well. Played very well.
And what about Julius coming back from, his grandmother's death to do what he did today? How special was that?
It was incredible, really was, because you could see again he took it up a level in the second half and played with such great force and poise with letting the game work itself out the way that he did. He picked his spots well. And again, I just can't say enough how connected those guys were, to be able to do that. You have to be when you play a team like Miami.
The numbers may not be great, but down the stretch, the defense, I think the last 3-4 possessions, would you see that as a difference there?
Overall, our defense was better. The first 3 possessions, we didn't think it was what we'd been talking about, and we regrouped, and then it was pretty good for a stretch. That's what I'm kind of talking about. We bent a couple times but didn't break. There were a few segments that were tough. They are difficult to guard, as you know. They lead the league in fouls drawn. They are second in the league in three-point shooting, and they are a high-level execution team. So they really put a lot of stress on your defense, and so I was pleased the way we were able to hang in there and work our way through the tough times.
Coach, standing in the fourth quarter, you were down 10 going into the fourth quarter. You outscored them 40-27. It was the lowest outpoint they had in any quarter out there. What did you see differently throughout that fourth quarter? And also, you used your coach's challenge, which was your last timeout. What was going through your mind there?
I'll answer the last question first. The challenge, we were going to call a timeout anyway. So it was a time, I thought it was close enough that it was we would have called a timeout to set up a play. So as we looked at the angle, we thought it was close. It was worth looking at, worth taking a chance. He had to make 3 free throws after that. We thought it was calculated that it would be okay, and we had our play ready for all scenarios when we came out of it. The first part of the question.
Outscored them 40-27
Yeah, I know, what really stands out is down the stretch. Jimmy Butler was driving it, and Taj and Julius and Reggie and those guys really spread out and used their length. And he was a passer a couple of times because we did such a good job. I don't know if we bottled him up, but I think we had him in between defenders, and he was looking to pass out, and I thought that was a key, down the stretch. But we had to, when you get down like that late, it's, our thing, you got to stop, score, and so we were able to put those 2 ends together and cut into it.
The team seems to be doing better at free throws. Do you think so, and what are you doing differently?
Well, I think guys have been working on it, obviously, all through the off season, during the season, and we're trending the right way with that. Guys are stepping up to the line with confidence, and they are making free throws. And we shoot a lot of free throws. The guys, that's a big part of their routines. So it's good to see those go in. Particularly, a day like this, you need every one of them.
Mike, with Julius having lost a family member like he did, and he's not the first this season, unfortunately, for you guys with this team, how do you communicate with them when they come back and rejoin the team, and how do you try to reach them on both a human and a basketball level when they do start playing for you guys again?
Well, I think the biggest thing is that the players know that as a group, collectively, we respect their privacy and the things that they need to do individually to take care of their families. And then I think, organizationally, everybody does a great job just letting them know we're here for you. we'll do, anything you need. We're here for you. And I think that's clear. That's a clear message throughout.